Hi, my name is Mark Skelton. I am the art director here at Bluepoint and was the art director on Shadow of the Colossus.
My name is Mark Thrush. I'm co-founder and president of Bluepoint Games.
And I'm Peter Dalton, the technical director here at Bluepoint Games, and here we're going to take a look at the very beginning of the game.
So this opening shot, one of the things I wanted to do was make sure that moon kind of handed off to the bird. That was kind of a conscious choice of a handoff. I guess the bigger overall thing for this was we definitely wanted to encapsulate the original's kind of hero's journey and what he had to go through to get to the Forbidden Lands.
I think some of the things that you're seeing here is, a completely, the environments are completely, the hillside completely remade from scratch, basically taking the original as a template and adding on top of it.
Yeah, we worried a lot about, on the visual side, scale, like trying to get the scale of things correct so that you feel like when you're moving around you realize the vastness of what this environment that you're moving through.
The other thing that you're seeing is everything's been reanimated from the original to improve the fidelity of the animations.
Here's a good example where we added a decent amount of detail that was just not present in the original. Portions of the environment that they're just not technically capable of doing in the original game on the PS2, like having foliage move with the wind, leaves of tree moves realistically, Agor's footsteps will displace grass, same as Wanda.
This was a fun shot, like going through all the detail, making sure that like the water ripples and we have rain.
Yeah, this in the original was basically just Wanda riding along a flat plain with maybe a couple bushes here.
Yeah. What I like is you can start to see some of the lighting improvements and stuff that have, really kicked this game off and get it going in the right direction.
And this is the finally opening going into the actual Forbidden Lands now.
Got all new physics system handling the Agro's poncho and horsetail physics. I like this shot here. It gives you that first sense of scale of just how massive the world is going to be with looking at just a small corner of it.
And there was also a large, as far as visually, a color handoff from kind of the darker blue-green to this more warm, inviting sun. And yeah, the sky was a big consideration too. Obviously in the original one, they had a very kind of punchy hole, like punched holes in cloud sky, big overcast with bright spots. We wanted to make sure that we brought that back into this version as well.
And here we are finally on the title screen. So obviously this was just a small teaser, the opening of the game. We hope you get to enjoy the full game when it comes out in February 2018.
PlayStation